the moment when darkness and forest suddenly take shape as a nearly black body emerges from the shadows, and the faint rosettes become visible in the filtered light, reveals that the Black Panther is actually a leopard or jaguar with melanism, a rare genetic variation that grants exceptional camouflage and allows it to hunt silently, disappear within dense vegetation, and survive in an environment where invisibility often determines success or failure. This documentary explains how melanism develops, why it appears more frequently in leopards and more rarely in jaguars, how these animals use their surroundings, what role they play in different cultural traditions, and why the Black Panther has long been regarded as a symbol of mystery, strength, and elegance. While modern research shows that its dark coat is not merely an aesthetic trait, but functional advantage that significantly shapes its hunting strategies, behavior, and chances of survival. The Black Panther demonstrates through its behavior how strongly melanism shapes its survival strategies, because the dark coat allows it to become nearly invisible in nighttime forests, dense vegetation, and shaded rocky areas, enabling it to ambush prey more effectively, avoid rivals, and protect its young, while genetic studies show that this mutation alters pigment metabolism and produces a trait that offers a significant advantage in certain habitats. The documentary explains how this rare coloration spreads within different populations, why it appears more frequently in leopards and more rarely in jaguars, how these animals use their surroundings, what role they play in myths and cultural narratives, and why the Black Panther has long been regarded as a symbol of strength, mystery, and elegance. While modern research reveals that its dark coat is not merely an aesthetic feature, but a functional factor that profoundly shapes hunting behavior, territorial strategies, and overall chances of survival. A Black Panther, whether leopard or jaguar, reaches a head-to-body length between 90 and 180 centimeters and a weight of 30 to 90 kilograms. Yet these simple measurements reveal only a fraction of its true presence, because the combination of muscular build, fluid movement, and the deep black coat creates an appearance that not only provides camouflage in dense forests or nighttime vegetation, but also displays impressive physical dominance whenever it steps out of the shadows. The documentary explains how these variations in size and weight are shaped by habitat, prey availability, and genetic differences, why leopards tend to be slightly lighter and jaguars more compact and powerful, how the dark coloration alters their silhouette, and why a Black Panther often appears larger despite identical measurements, because the black coat absorbs contours and makes movements look smoother, which significantly influences its hunting strategies, its overall presence, and how it is perceived by other animals. The Black Panther lives primarily in dense tropical rainforests across Asia, Africa, and South America, where the interplay of shadows, humid vegetation, and irregular light makes its dark coat an enormous advantage, allowing it to move almost invisibly among vines, ferns, tree trunks, and deep shaded areas, while the complex structure of the forest provides ideal conditions for silent stalking, sudden ambushes, and hiding from rivals, making this habitat essential for melanism to offer any functional benefit at all. The documentary explains how Black Panthers use these rainforests, why they prefer areas with dense vegetation, how the combination of humid climate, difficult terrain, and diverse prey shapes their distribution, and why these animals appear more frequently in regions with strong shadow patterns. While scientific studies show that melanism is especially favored where darkness is a constant part of the environment, and camouflage determines hunting success, safety, and long-term survival. Black Panthers rely on their abilities as excellent swimmers and climbers, moving confidently through river systems, dense vegetation, and elevated tree structures, using nocturnal activity for silent hunting strategies and targeting mainly ungulates, monkeys, and various rodents, while the dark coat helps them remain nearly invisible in shadowed environments and ambush prey effectively, strengthening their role as efficient solitary hunters in challenging habitats. Their behavioral patterns adapt to regional conditions, with jaguars using waterways for attacks and surprising prey near riverbanks, while leopards depend more on climbing skills and hunt from elevated positions. And both species combine strength, camouflage, and precise movement into a strategy that allows them to avoid rivals, secure territories, and succeed even in complex environments. Black panthers in the wild reach a lifespan of around 10 to 15 years, and their ability to climb trees quickly and safely plays an important role in this, because it not only protects them from rivals, but also allows them to carry prey upward where it is safe from scavengers and other large predators, enabling these big cats to defend their food more effectively, conserve energy, and survive longer in complex environments. Their physical strength and agility become especially clear in the way they use steep trunks, branching limbs, and high canopies to find resting places, avoid danger, or secure prey. And this combination of climbing skill, camouflage, and adaptability contributes significantly to the fact that black panthers remain successful even in regions with strong competition and achieve their average lifespan despite the challenges of the wild. Black panthers give birth after a gestation period of around 90 to 105 days, usually to 2 to 4 cubs that depend entirely on the mother during the first weeks, as she provides protection, food, and guidance, leads them to safe locations, shows them suitable hiding places, brings prey close to the den, and gradually begins teaching them the basics of hunting, with her ability to climb trees and carry prey upward playing a crucial role because it keeps the young safe from rivals and scavengers. As the cubs grow older, they learn to move silently, attempt short hunts, and read their surroundings, while the mother teaches them how to recognize danger, avoid territories, and choose appropriate prey. And this phase of intensive instruction continues until the young panthers are strong enough to live independently, usually after about 2 years, marking the transition from dependent offspring to solitary hunters capable of surviving in the wild. The black panther holds a special status in many cultures because its rare appearance and deep black coat have long been associated with power, mysticism, and divine presence. And in ancient Egypt, people believed that gods wore the skins of these animals, leading to melanistic panthers being offered in rituals, while in the Roman Empire, dark leopards were imported from Africa to participate in public spectacles and gladiatorial games, showing how strongly humans perceive their extraordinary aura. In modern times, black panthers symbolize courage, personal leadership, and spiritual protection, and in several African cultures, they are regarded as guardians of the universe whose presence represents harmony and balance, creating a cultural image that goes far beyond biological reality and turning the panther into an emblem of strength, mystery, and the connection between humans and nature that continues to influence contemporary symbolism and art. Panthers are among the most impressive big cats on the planet because their strength, elegance, and adaptability are reflected not only in their appearance, but also in their role as apex predators that stabilize entire ecosystems by regulating populations of ungulates, monkeys, and other prey species. And for this reason, their protection means far more than preserving a majestic animal, as it safeguards biodiversity, strengthens habitats, and highlights how closely their survival is tied to human responsibility. Anyone who works to protect the black panther is not only helping a remarkable predator, but also supporting the forests, river systems, and refuges that provide essential habitat for countless other species. And this connection shows that every action against poaching, every secured territory, and every successful conservation effort helps preserve a part of nature that could otherwise disappear, turning the black panther into a symbol of how precious and fragile our environment truly is. as we come to the end of this film, I want to thank every viewer, because it matters to me that people find content that offers calm moments, clear explanations, or simply a space to listen and breathe. And I hope this film has provided a bit of clarity, and perhaps shown how fascinating the world can be when we take the time to look a little closer. Many people look for information that is not loud but explained in a clear and human way. And if this film achieved that, it shows that such content is value, and that it is important to tell things in a way that anyone can understand, without pressure, without rush, and without complicated language, but simply in a way that feels inviting and easy to follow. I hope this film has helped make the world a little more understandable, because sometimes a quiet moment is enough to grasp something that once felt confusing. And these are the moments I want to create with my films, so that every viewer feels they have taken something meaningful away, no matter how big or small that thought may be. To finish, I kindly ask all viewers to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and activate the bell, because every bit of support helps create new films and keep this knowledge available for everyone. And I want to thank each person for their time, their attention, and their willingness to join me on this journey, because that is what keeps this work alive and makes it possible to tell new stories.